from boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. You already know this is the boxing channel, and of course, we like to break things down, matches down, potential matches, analyze matches, post-fight, pre-fight. And I also say in my videos in the past that boxing translates to life itself, and it's life lessons. And I do want to express what I mean by the title, meaning that Manny Pacquiao's blueprint is more lucrative than Floyd Mayweather's. Now, first and foremost, it's not about bashing anybody. This is about empowering the minds, especially the youth. Manny Pacquiao's blueprint, you can see 8 division world champions, and I'm talking about the blueprint in and out of the ring. 8 division world champion, God-fearing man, Christian, wear God out of his sleeves, husband, humanitarian, fights for the people in his country, fight for all people, reforming, try to reform the souls of others. Fatherhood, again, husband and wife, which is good, which good family structure was very important. That is actually, you know, that being downgraded in society and not mentioned at all. Student now, and I could keep going on. And then you got Floyd Mayweather, that has been undefeated, not fully respected, not because of the way he fights, but his character. Doesn't apply humanitarian efforts, not for us to see. Brag about money like if money is God. Shows watches, showing the selling of females, excuse my language, selling ass, girls collection, showing cars, materialistic, like it's more important than other things in life, which Manny Pacquiao shows. And why do I say that? Are you banning Punch Drunk? Why you gotta bash Floyd Mayweather? I'm not bashing any. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not bashing anybody. It's my responsibility, and if I have a moral compass, and if I have my moral stability, and I have kids on my own as well. Once you have your kids, you want to teach them what's right. You want to teach them what's good. You want to teach them what's, you know, you want to instill a personality. You want to instill a character. You want to instill morality. You want them to instill accountability for their character and how they portray themselves when they go outside the household. And I'm going to give you an example about what's more lucrative. It's not about money all the time. Because the things that Manny Pacquiao, let's say, put, no money could buy. Family values, God, and more. That's more lucrative in life. At the end of the day, that's more lucrative in life. So I'm going to give you an example. So let's say my son is checking Instagram, right? He likes boxing. He likes boxers. He likes the Manny Pacquiao. He likes the Keith Thurman. He likes the Floyd Mayweather. He likes the Mike Tyson, right? And out of these kids, they're on social media, right? Of course, they want to follow people that was great in their respective sport. They want to learn. And every time a feed pops out of Floyd Mayweather, all you see is a bunch of half-naked women that he's pimping out, you could say, at this stage of his career. Is that lucrative to you? Is there any type of role model? Is there any conscience about that? Bro, it's not that people want to be you, but people get motivated by it. People get motivated by things that they think is good. Might be the hip-hop culture. Might be the inner city type of society type of lifestyle that people want to portray, that people want to gain because it gives them a type of status. That's not beauty, that's ugliness. And we all know that. How about selling positivity? How about selling how to invest your money? How about having a seminar, since a guy like Mayweather, he talks about investing his money. I make smart investments. I make smart investments. I make smart investments. And he say that in almost every interview. But there was one interview that they asked him, oh, so how do you invest your money? How will you tell the youth? How will you help the youth? And they better get on their own. I ain't going to tell you my trick. I ain't going to tell you how I get it. You got to get it how to get it. What type of moral compass is that? What type of inspiration is that? What type of motivational is that? That was selfish. That is selfish. So this is what I mean about lucrative. I'm talking about Manny Pacquiao is a blueprint in life. In and out of the ring is more lucrative than Floyd Mayweather, even though you may see Floyd Mayweather, he got more money. He portrays he got more money. Yeah, they match, he made more money. But at the end of the day, everything else trumps whatever a purse is. Now, why do I have to bring up these two fighters? Because at the end of the day, they are linked. The relevancy, they all do talk about each other recently. And to make my message across, or any message across, you have to go about what's relevant, so you can have a better understanding, a wider understanding, and a wider target audience who understand what I'm really trying to say. Because at the end of the day, this is about empowering. This is about the youth. This is about not even just the youth, but I'm talking about men and women and family that may, and people that may be thinking, why do I need a wife for? Look at Floyd Mayweather, he living good. Nah. What I need a husband for? I don't need no man. I don't need it. I just get this money. I just get this bag. That's all that matters in life. Just get the bag. Just by getting the bag, do you know that you could suffocate yourself with a bag too? The bag brings insecurities and you wouldn't even know it. And I gotta say, you know why? Because even boxers today, and I'm gonna give you an example, Devin Haney. Devin Haney was in Twitter, and he paraphrased and talking about he said. He paraphrased saying that I'm making more money than champions. I'm only a prospect. Blah blah blah. And my initial reaction was, why does Black American fighters always have to brag about money? And of course it goes to a person that was bragging about it, and of course they follow in the era of Floyd Mayweather, and they see, oh my God, this is what works. Brag about money, think I'm fly, think I'm flashy, and probably have this villain image, and then I'll get the money that Floyd Mayweather has. But at the end of the day, that's not wealth. Yes, it may work to get a purse, but at the end of the day, is that what you're in it for? Is that the type of person that you want to be? Is money really gonna dictate your status in life morally? What happens if you don't have money? What happens if you get sued by thousands of people and then you lose your money little by little by little? You already know what's happening. It's happening to celebrities. It has happened to a lot of boxers, a lot of athletes. What happens then? Then you a broke dude with a bunch of hate. And this is not about, again, this is not about bashing anybody, but it's to uplift somebody. It's to have people gotta be responsible. Even if I am responsible, that's not my kid. I don't give a damn about it. You still got to be responsible, because that's the nature, that's the natural moral compass that we should have. It's not a pamphlet that says that there's an old woman and she's in a bus and says, "Oh, you better give up your seat." Or if there's a kid that's about to get hit by a car, maybe you should go, snatch the kid away from it and try to save the kid. There is no pamphlet of that. There is no pamphlet. You understand what I'm saying? So of course we know what the right things to do naturally. We know what's the right thing to do. We know what's really lucrative. Lucrative is having God in your life first, everything second. Lucrative is having a good family values. If you're a father, taking care of your family, and if you have a wife, of course, because that's the way it's supposed to be. Loving your wife, becoming one with your wife. Having a good career, being disciplined and having a good career, and also positivity, and give back when you can, and if you can. And if you have the funds to help out the ones that needs, if you have the mindset to help the ones that in need, I'm doing something right now. I feel like I could help out, and if there is those type of kids that think about that, oh, I just gotta get the bag. I just gotta get the bag. Like Floyd Mayweather, I just gotta get the bag. I want that watch. That's the watch I want. That's the car. Oh, that's it. There's people so focused on getting the bag than actually focused on building a relationship with their own child, working it out with their and having a great relationship with the mother, having a relationship with people. Do not build your life off bragging. Do not let money tell you what you're worth, what's your status, what class you are. Class comes within. Class comes with character. And when you have all those good things, everything falls into place. You don't have to think about money. Money comes to you. So for the fighters that in this era that want to emulate that, oh, bling bling and everything this and everything that, and getting this money and counting this money, blah blah. Manny Pacquiao got that money too. More money too at that. But he has everything else that is priceless. Legacy. God in his life. Family values. Family structure. Morals. Good character. That's priceless, y'all. And that's the blueprint you want to give your kids. That's the blueprint you want to show. Not exactly do what Manny Pacquiao did, but I'm talking about the blueprint. Along the way, you may make mistakes. Along the way, you might hurt certain people. Not physically, but, emotionally. We're not perfect. We're not perfect yet. We shouldn't be stupid either. We make mistakes and we learn from the mistakes and don't make the same mistakes 2-3 times. We want to be better. It's about growing. Learning every day along the way. In the end of the day, like I said, I pray for everybody, all y'all. I pray for Manny Pacquiao. I pray for Floyd Mayweather. I pray for the image that he portrays, that maybe little by little he thinks to himself and you be like, you know what? This image is getting boring. It doesn't do nothing for the youth. What am I doing? I'm just this money guy. That's it. Do people really love me, or do people just love the money? Or doesn't, not caring is irresponsible as well. Well, I don't care what people feel about me. That's irresponsible on itself. When you're relevant, when you got people that's looking at you to emulate you, to be motivated by, to be encouraged by, don't walk away from that. Don't walk away from a great responsibility that you can have. And that's another thing. Responsibility that Manny Pacquiao was taking it upon as a responsibility. Probably Manny Pacquiao, in the closed doors, maybe he want to curse, and I don't know. I'm not just saying that, but maybe he's, he knows what to put out there because there's millions of people looking. So you already know, man. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. Subscribe to the channel. You already know, man. Like the channel, share the channel, share the videos. You already know. I love each and every one of y'all. I hope we all could be better in life. I hope I could be better in every aspect of my life. I hope you can. I hope you're blessed. I mean, you are blessed. Just we live in another day to be better, to learn. You know, so you already know, man. On to the next.